Hello everyone, my name is Dikshita. I am studying in third year BE fifth sem at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Let us discuss some survey papers of the research papers on a topic called Software Requirement Engineering over the Federated Environment in Distributed Software Development Process. And the subject name is Software Engineering and Project Management. Abstract. In the recent past, the distributed software development process has become increasingly prevalent with the rapid evolution of the software development process. This transformation would necessitate a robust framework for software requirement engineering to work in federated environment. Using the federated environment, multiple independent software entities would work together to develop software, often across organization and the geographical borders. The decentralized structures of the federated architecture makes requirement allocation, analysis, specification, validation, and administration more effectively. The proposed model emphasizes flexibility and availability, leveraging the collaboration of multiple localized models within a development framework. The collaborative approach is designed to integrate the strength of each local process, ultimately resulting in the creation of the robust software prototype. The performance of the proposed DSD model is evaluated using two case studies on the e-commerce website and the learning management system. The proposed model is analyzed by considering the divergent functional and non-functional requirements for each of the case studies and analyzing the performance using the standardized metrics like means of square error and the mean absolute error and Persa correlation coefficient. Introduction. In the recent times, software engineering has undergone a deep, profound transformation concerning requirements engineering, fault localization, benchmarking, code translation, dependency evolution, troubleshooting, and the adoption of distributed software development. Distributed software development refers to the collaborative development of software systems by geographically disparate teams, often operating in different time zones and organizational structures. With the advent of the federated learning environment, software development has taken the remarkable innovative possibility like scalability, distributed model training, privacy preservation, and rapid development process. This approach addresses the challenges arising from having the development team spread out across the distinct projects of the prototype, sometimes using the desired development process and having the various stakeholders' perspectives. The global model, the requirements prioritization for better prototypes. This is a diagram of an distributed system development in a federated learning environment. First one, software prototype. It goes to an n number of components. First, component 1, component 2, component 3, up to an n number of components. It goes to an up to infinite number of components. Distributed software development. DSD has arisen the prioritization in the recent year as a result of globalization, remote work pattern, and the requirement for specialization expertise for various geographical areas. A federated environment defined as remotely connected independently modules that work together is often used to assist such DSD process and the yield a better software prototype. The primary challenge is the DST is developing a global software prototype for multiple local prototypes by considering the divergent software requirements. This software model would have a detergent requirement and they have weighted accordingly based on the significance and the engineering technologies required. Integrated all such required and the software development models needs to be reboost the model for effectivity, address the constraints associated with the requirement prioritization. The current study focuses on developing a global model that can effectively develop a global model by integrating all the local models and normalizing the requirement significance across the model. The research questions analyzed across the study are listed below. Research question 1 can the stimulation development of the components of the software prototype by feasible considering over changes of software requirements. Research questions 2, the significance of the requirements would differ from the component to component software to component or to component of software, and undefined requirement weight as to be accessed from optimized prioritization of the requirements in the global model. Research question 3. The development time and the cost of the global model is federated learning environment and comparatively better than the conventional DST model. The certain assumptions made the current study for easy of implementation and to confirm the study to specify aspects of the software engineering. The assumptions that are made in the current study are listed below. Assumption 1, the requirements in the software are considered as a features where each replacement is considered as a single feature. These assumptions are processed to build the software prototype optimally. Assumption 2, the feature weights are assessed using the different feature engineering techniques like stochastic granted disk descent and colony optimization, which are used in the local models. Assumption 3 is to evaluate the work to evaluate the working of the federated learning model. The features weights are aggregated to the local global based on the feature of the weights being evaluated by the local models. Literature view. There are the considerable studies on the distributed software development technology as the DST would yield a more effectively robust and scalable prototype in a much more costly, effectively and scalable manner. The variant of the locations also make it possible for continuous development process since terms in different time zones can work on the project continuously, which can be significantly reduce the development time. These are some reasons for the wider acceptance of the DSD model. Conventional distributed software development encounters the certain constraints that impede its efficiency and effectiveness. The significant constraints is the presence of in the results of interpretations and the project timetable delays. In addition of ensuring the differences in experiencing the local practices, federated learning can address many of the limited in the conventional DST by enhancing collaboratively train the machine learning models without sharing raw data of federated learning material and the method. The current selection of the manuscript decisions, the data that is being considered in the evaluating model details of the implementation environment and pre-processing technologies are being discussed. Case study of an e-commerce website or user account creation, user authorization, product catalog, product review, shopping basket, order management, payment processing, uh, customer support, intensively management. These are the case. This is the case study of an e-commerce website. The image represents the software requirements associated with the e-commerce website. E-commerce website platform has fundamentally transformed the retail industry, re-revitalization, cooperative operations, and the consumer shopping habits. The e-commerce website functionalities are in one common with the various online platforms of the Amazon and the Amazon.com and the Flipkart.com, where the customers are allowed to browse across the variety of the items that should be through the website, and they can add the items for shopping basket and buy them from the website. This is the case study of a learning management system. This image represents the software requirement associated with an e-commerce website. Learning management system. The learning management system is application that is designed to automate the process of creating, delivering, and managing the academic courses or are utilized and the trained institutions. It offers the centralized platforms for the faculty to post and organize the commerce materials, monitor students' progress, and evaluate the performance. LMR system consists of a variety of activities, including the decision forms, quizzes, assessments, and multimedia material of learning experiences. Conclusion: the current study of the federated learned based distributed software development model prioritize the feasibility of implementing the rapid prototyping of the alien software development, aligned software development model, and the practical implements thereof. The current study has been considered two local models to work the global model, where the features weights access of the local models using the stomatic grain descent technology and the ant colony optimization technologies that are used aggregate together to formulate the weights of the global model. The study is evaluated across the range of the functional and the non-functional requirements by the both case studies on the e-commerce website and the learning management system prototypes, and the performances are assessed using the loss using like MSc MAE person correlation efficient. The latency associated with the processing requirements over the multiple iteration is evaluated in the current study. The model can be further evaluated by examining the more features and the divergent evaluation matrix. Thank you.